Here's a review of the Gerber Dime 12-in-1 Multitool. I went with this particular multi-tool because of its size. It's very small, as you can see here in the palm of my hand. And then here's its size next to a regular Bic lighter. So this thing is small. And the first tool you're gonna notice is this one right here. I end up just playing with this thing all the time because it does that. It flips out to these pliers right here. And then on the internal of them, you can see there's a little wire cutter in there, which is really awesome. So there's two of the tools already. Now I strapped some paracord onto mine so I can pull it out of my pocket easier. It does not come with this, but this tool that it is hanging on is actually a bottle opener. As you can see, the little hook in it right there. Now starting on the bottom closest to the Gerber is what they call a retail package opener, which I thought was pretty awesome because most of the time my pocket knives are used to open Amazon packages and envelopes, and they have a special tool for that, which is pretty awesome. And then on the back side of that is a small plain edge blade. Next, we'll look at the top side of the Gerber Dime. One thing I will mention is that these things are not easy to get out of their places when you first get them. You gotta kind of use them a lot to get them worked up. On this side, as you can see, we got some scissors. What I liked about these is I own a ton of Victorinox Classic SDs, and the scissors on these feel a lot sturdier and a lot just thicker, I guess is the right word. On the back end, we got this little guy here, and they're counting this as 3 separate tools. On the top, we have the small flathead screwdriver, which does come in handy. And then you have a nail file, which they're calling it a fine file, and a coarse file, if you can see it there. So it's double-sided. And if the small flathead driver wasn't enough for you, you got a medium-sized one here, which is a pretty normal flathead screwdriver size. So this actually gets used a lot. And then last but not least, hidden really small at the top right here, if you can barely see it, we have some small tweezers, which come in very handy when you need tweezers. Now, I bought this for a backpacking trip that I went on because I just wanted a multi-tool in case I needed a random tool that my knife couldn't handle. And I found this to be in my pocket more than my pocket knives, actually, just because it has so many useful tools on it. And honestly, I guess I'm just a kid sometimes. I love just to play with this and then open it up and close it. But for a multi-tool, I don't think you can do better than this. It's not too big in your pocket. It's not too big to carry. It is heavier than a normal pocket knife, but you get used to it. And if you tie a lanyard like I did, you can easily just pull it out of your pocket. So if you're in need of a multi-tool and you want to keep it small and lightweight, this is definitely the one for you because this thing works great for me.